Hello there.
First at being a loser, Spock comes in first place yet again for the 13th year running.
And new civilizations to boldly go.
The number one patak out there.
Before.
If you ain't third, you're a patak, brother. Anyways, hello, hi Cass, hi Otaku, hi Inferiority, Logan. Alright, are you guys ready? There are storms potentially coming again. I don't know if they'll be bad this time, but we'll see. So we're gonna play until they hit. Yeah, he kept getting in my way. He was pushing a big old freaking cart, and I had my hands full. I had my hands full, cutting into my skin this plastic basket because it was hanging off the tips of my fingertips, and he was in my way, and I had to step aside while I was holding this very painful basket. I had to call him a patak. He wouldn't move. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go. Shift enter. No, Alt enter. Alt enter, that's right. Alright, we're back. Gabriel Knight. Wait. Your mic is all effed up? I sound like a... Wait, I do? I sound like a Sony Walkman? What does that even sound like? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Oh, bitch. It's awful. This is just what I actually sound like. This is actually what I sound like because. Wait a minute. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Wait. Test 1 2. Is that echoey? Is that better? Wait, nothing was on. Sounds like I'm in the time that this game was made. I thought maybe this was on, but it wasn't on. I thought this was on, this wasn't on. Am I not coming through? What's going on? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Is that better? Worse? Test 1 2. I keep peaking. So when I plugged in, all my sounds sounded like they got really loud. So Chrome was like maxed out. Yeah, Chrome was maxed out. Chrome does not need to be maxed out. I'll tell you that right now. Switch into Wumbo. Question: does this sound okay? It plays music. Am I using the right mic? Well, no, I don't know that. I only have one mic, and it's this mic. If I mute, test 1 2. Oh, you can still hear me. Oh, I must be coming through my. I must be coming through something else. My webcam, maybe. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Choose your input. Okay, voice mod is what it should be. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Webcam, yeah, I'm going to do the webcam. What, my webcam? You guys don't think that sounds good? Can't believe you guys didn't think the webcam sounded good. You guys are used to hearing me through like 4 filters. Is this better? Better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse? Alright. Game time. Also, by the way, to try to raise money for St. Jude today, Eddie had a brilliant idea of bringing back, I semi-retired them for a while, the cards. Alright? We have the cards. For every $5 donation we get, we will pull a card today. Okay? So just putting that out there. Down where the Advanced GG sponsorship pops up every once in a while, and the card sponsorship used to pop up, it's going to now switch between the two, and it will mention the $5 donation. So just keep that in mind. $5 donations. Best deal of all time. Why don't we more Cursed Halo? You worked hard on that level. Brother, we could, but I just wanted to play this, brother. I wanted to play this, brother, but I guess we could. We could do more Halo. Frankie, hello, welcome on in. The beast within the beast. I just really wanted to play my solo game, brother. I just really wanted to play my solo game. Welcome on in, Frankie. We are currently raising some money for St. Jude. And I was just explaining something new here in my chat. My regulars know this, but we have these special cards. They're Chippendale dancers, which are male dancers. And so they're kind of sexy, but also very goofy. Very goofy. They're from the 80s and the 90s, so you know that people's tastes were different then. For every $5, we will be pulling a card and taking a look. That will be my shtick for the day. Thanks for the lurk, Inferiority. Appreciate you. All right, let's try and play this game. Did the donation work? Doesn't look like it's working. Why isn't it working? Hot dogs are the fucking best. Let me try to figure out why that's not working. What isn't it working? Did I do the wrong command? Should be donation, right? Is it not donation? Donate. Oh my gosh, it's donate. Why did I suddenly forget that? I've been doing this, what day is it? 16 days? I've been doing this like for 13 days straight. How did I forget it was donate, not donation? My bad. Update that. Let me hit you with it here. Exclamation point. Donate. Boom. Sorry, my apologies. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, did Inferiors say they're not feeling well? Well, I missed it. I know. But you didn't. You said you love otaku. Or not otaku. Oh my god. Freudian slip there because I just know that you and otaku have a secret love going on. But I thought you said you love inferiority. When did you say you don't feel good? I missed it. But I hope you feel better. Get some rest. Brother. Alright. St. Jude stream. Let's just dial back the F-bombs. Let's dial back the F-bombs, brother. I say brother way too much unironically now. Unironically, ironically, I say it. Alright. If you... Okay. Here's the thing. Are you going to be on tomorrow, Logan? Right? You're going to be up at the...
Lauren? Fuck you.
Alright, otaku. What did I just say? Let's dial it back. Let's dial it back. Wish version Gabriel. No, we're on... No, yes, we are on Wish version Gabriel. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I don't even like that song. Alright, last we left off, Gabriel was coming into this,
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
He says the wildest things. He was coming into this men's club, right? So let's go, like, investigate, maybe? Imagine saying that to someone. I'll pump that well dry. Ugh.
Dead things.
Dead things.
Gotta
Gotta love them. Gotta love them.
Beat your meat. It's not about how hard you can go. It's about the technique.
Oh my gosh. I should be charging for blurb so that we can donate that money. Right back to St. Jude. We're looking fireplace. Hi old guy, how are you? So he sat down and read some magazines for nothing?
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
I came from here, right?
I don't think I should get too comfy
Go that
around
way
here.
or this way? Let's go this way. Excuse me.
Should be wanting the badonkadonk, but can't even make her finish. If thou doth not make the maiden's legs shake, thou doth not deserve the sacred cake. Clapulations.
Brothers. Those burps are gonna get muted here in a second. He's right though. So we found a way outside? Was that just a way outside? Is that where I clicked?
Nice plant. It just leads to a back alley.
What about this door? Could have said it worse. That door's locked. Alright, so nothing to do in this moment in time. Okay, we'll come back. Now we go this way. Oh, it just gave me a different view of the room.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
So here's the bar.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
Okay.
And I thought German...
Yes, but...
I don't think I should get too comfy.
So there's nothing to do here? Are there no other people here at this place?
Werewolf?
I think I've pumped...
What?
Werewolf.
Werewolf. Castle.
The wolf. The castle. Alright, so... I'm yet again stumped.
Even their trash cans are...
Can't you walk? Oh, walk this way. So this,
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
this dude just standing here is wild to me. So... where do you think we gotta go, guys? Oh, hey, look. There's a subway on this side of town. I didn't know that. I could do a hint. We could do a hint. Linking donut. Okay, these places still have stuff we need to complete. I was thinking about going to the police station, so let's go back to the police station.
Miss the Night.
Luca!
Kommissar Lieber?
Sit down. But yes, last night we had to abruptly end stream.
So that's what you call me.
Loken, hello. We had to abruptly end stream because of the tornado, so Spock did successfully beat the level I left my computer on while I was in the basement, but he beat the level for us. So we could do more Cursed Halo.
We could do more Cursed Halo, Logan, if you really want to, but you gotta tell me when and where, otherwise I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game. He's got weird Roddy Piper vibes. But
Looks
Logan,
like nobody's around. Super idol
I
the
heard
sao
your-
rung, đâu
I
mấy
heard you
ni
walk
trên
on, but
thiên
what can I
bơi
see?
trâu the young bong, đâu mấy ni young yin, lại toàn.
What the heck was that? Sonic Super? Okay, I heard Loken's walk on, but it doesn't show that it played his blurb. I'm the dude. Why? Like, am I going blind? Darno Otaku played Clapolations. Darno Otaku played Werewolf, Theirwolf. Otaku played Young Frankenstein. Blucher. Played The Accent You Think You Can't. Sebastian Spock played Sonic Super Idol. Did we not hear Loken's... Did we not hear Loken's walk on where it goes, I'm the dude? Am I going crazy? I heard that. Well, anyways, if you're here, Loken, appreciate you, and I hope you've been feeling better these last couple days. Yeah, you heard it too? Why doesn't it show up? Isn't that freaking weird? It's not showing walk-ons now. It's not showing walk-ons. Let me check my... Yeah, so weird. Your internet went out at 3 today and hasn't come back on, Evan?
Are you sure about that?
Sure about that. Maybe one of those blurbs had it just mixed in there. I'm the dude. Like, they just had two blurbs together. That's so wild. I hear it quite often, and I just assume it's Loken popping in and lurking, but usually it says, like, Loken played it, and then he just lurks. But now I feel like I'm going crazy. Those are crazy pills. I mean, 30 minutes followed by 1.5 minutes of ads, followed by 30 more minutes. Dude, the ads suck butt. Paul, thank you for the 48 months. Ads suck butt. But yes, what it is it's 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads.
Hello, it's me, James.
Play in a consequential
That man should be
time.
arrested immediately.
Then we get 30 minutes of gameplay. Right? So it's like, yeah, then we get 30 minutes of gameplay and then another minute 30 hits. So it has to hit 3 minutes an hour of ads. So it's set to 130 intervals. If you get hit with more than that, that's probably because you're getting hit with like random pre-rolls, jump, whatever. Like it shouldn't be pre-rolls, but you might be getting hit with like Twitch's like personal ads. I don't know. Yeah, don't make me do math. But I hate them because yeah, it's 3 minutes an hour. So it should be every 30 minutes an ad hits. But it's so annoying.
I don't have any more questions for the com.
Yes, you do. You 1,000%.
I don't have any more questions for the commissar.
1,000%. Questions. See, look at. You will donate $100 if we can convince me. You don't have to convince me. If you donate $100, I'll let you sit in a kiddie pool. I would let you sit in a kiddie pool, but there's no kiddie pool on the next gen bridge. My brother in Grace. My brother in trying to think of a Star Trek. Godlike Grace, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm not funny enough. My brother in Q. That's what I was gonna say too. My brother in Q.
Marks the locations of all the wolf killings, right?
Yes. What?
The one last night, the one in the middle, doesn't really fit, does it?
It has to fit. It happened.
I suppose.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
Logan, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me are we playing Halo or not, because like if you're wanting to play it because you're gonna be gone for a while, that's another game we could get done. I'm just trying to get games done because I want to get back to Kingdom Come 2 because the DLC, the first DLC dropped already, and I'm like, I got so much to play on it, but I'm trying to beat this game and stuff. Take you up, north tomorrow, and then you can go. I'm here and I'm helping. Yeah, I called my dad to ask him. He's like, well, I mean, I guess you could come up and do some shoveling, but like, we don't want too many people here because they'll have to use the bathroom. And I said, okay, well, I mean, I just feel bad, like, if you don't want me, but it's like every time I offer to help, everyone acts like I wouldn't be a good shoveler. Like, I wouldn't be a good shoveler. I'll like, Katie's a good shoveler. We could use her. Or Justin, we could use him. Logan, we could use him. And then I go, what about me? Oh, you should just stay home. I'm like, what the heck? All right, guys, pass out one time. That doesn't mean I can't shovel. All right. Noodle arms. Hey, I'm strong. My biggest problem is if bending over, I might pass out. Yes, Olga, you get it. I shovel well. I shovel very well. All right. I shovel well. I shovel very well. God has given me a gift to shovel. You know
I still say that.
Are
one
we
in the
gonna go
middle
kick
is
some
different.
septic tank butt, or do I eat this sandwich? Don't gotta take the little orangey up there. Oh, you're not taking my little orangey. We would be riding with my mom. If we went up, we would be going with my mom.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
My car can't make that trip, Logan. Literally, you got into the car and brought half of the outside in with you. Remember that? Got in and just a big chunk of metal flies in the car. That did happen, yeah. That was funny. It wasn't half. That was.
I still say that one in the middle is different.
Hi, Bear. The one in the middle is different. Why is it different,
I
though?
still say that one in the middle is different.
Why is it different? There's two over here. One here, one here. The only thing to me that's different is the fact that it's in the city. Why would you think wolves? Why would you think escaped zoo wolves? Well, I guess if the zoo was in the city, but I assumed it was outside the city. Why would you think wolves were just roaming the streets of the city killing people? They'll just hang today? Okay, good. Okay, I'll just send it in. Would I be a better Blue Raja or a bowler? Oh, 1,000% I'd be a Blue Raja. I would not be a baby bowler. I would be a Blue Raja. I wouldn't be able to be anyone but the Blue Raja or maybe Invisible Boy. I would not be able to pull off the other ones. I'd be the goofy Blue Raja. For sure.
I still say that one.
Well, what else is there to say? Also, is this game too loud again? It always sounds so loud when they talk, but the sound balancing is really hard on it. Is that a rabbit's foot keychain? It is. Yeah, it's our lucky. Well, it's not ours. It's the people were trying to. They hired us to be their detective. It's their car they're lending us, so this is their lucky rabbit's foot. They're very superstitious people. The Blue Raja. Well, of course, it's Frank. It's Frank. It's Hank Azaria. All right, Blue Raja. Mummy. My dad's favorite part of the movie is when he's like, "Mom, you're really cheesing me off right now." When like she's like all proud of him when she finds out his secret, and then she's like, "Can you do the accent and all this?" And he's like, "Mom." Yeah, not so lucky for the rabbit. Yeah. All right, so we looked at these.
Probably nothing of interest back there. Besides, I can't see past the commissar's big head.
Head, move.
At least he's neater than Detective Mosley.
The Sphinx is so good, yeah. the amount of like quotes he has, right? Inspirational quotes, like I can't even say one of them, but when I was googling the movie quotes the other day because there was a TikTok trend going around where people like they show a picture of the movie. It's a slideshow, and every time you slide, it's like, whenever you say, and you insert quote here, whenever I say this, and no one gets it, like, it's supposed to be like, you're upset when no one gets your movie quotes. And I was going to do all the quotes for Mystery Men, because I love it, and I quote it all the time. And so when I was Googling some good quotes, besides, like, just the ones I typically say, a lot of them were the Sphinx quotes. Alright. Wait, oh shoot. There's still stuff to do here. Okay. What can we talk to him about? Is the question. Can I talk to him?
I don't have any more questions.
I don't have any more questions.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm not.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, let's just pull out a knife in front of this dude.
I'm not sure.
Why don't we? What else is there to look at? So there's more to do here. So I look at
I
this.
still say that one in the middle is different.
But why is it different? Oh, here we go. Carl Grossberg. Telephone number 555-43.
Grossberg. Didn't Liba say that was the name of the guy who was
Did I tell you
killed
there were
last night?
werewolves? Yes! Werewolves, brother. Like, look at this. This picture. This one is all about werewolves. This one's a good one. This was okay. Let's make sure.
I still say that.
Okay, he says all the same stuff. Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, let's go back here. I'm gonna use the phone. I'm gonna use the phone.
Who should I call?
That guy you just got a phone number of. Why do I have a notebook that I can't use?
Who should?
Why do I have a notebook that I can't use? I don't get it. I don't get it. Please, just let me look at my notebook. Oh my god. Are they in London perchance? No, we're in Germany. We're in Germany, Logan. We're in Munich, to be precise, actually. So the thing is, the basic plot of Gabriel Knight. Gabriel's ancestors come from Germany. We are technically from Louisiana. He doesn't have a very thick accent anymore, though. He just has a southern accent. He doesn't have the Louisiana accent. Yes, he still says this. And, but we found out our long-lost relatives were from Germany, and that we come from a bloodline of the Schottenjägers, which basically, it's a ripoff of Van Helsing, okay? So the Schottenjägers are shadow hunters that pass down the male bloodline. So when our uncle passed, we are now the last remaining male heir, so we are now the Schottenjäger. So we came to London to, like, settle the assets. We got a castle now. And like we kind of like oversee like this village, and the people of our village are very superstitious because they know all about the Schottenjägers, and supposed to keep them safe and blah blah. But then there were some wolves that escaped a zoo, and when that happened, suddenly there was a bunch of slayings. A bunch of people were being killed, and one of them was a young girl from like the village nearby. So they hired us, saying that they believe it to be a werewolf and not the wolves in the zoo. Uh oh, incoming ad. I apologize. Let's see if I can figure this out. We got a telephone number. We got a telephone number. Can I use this? Oh, yes! I finally get to use my notepad! Sorrento, we're not allowed to write in it. I was making friends, We hate ads. I wish I could shut them up. Oh, I just drooled on myself. Good thing half of you guys didn't see that since you're in ads. None of you saw that. You're in ads. We're gonna wait before we do anything. Hearing some weird noises. Oh, wait, you weren't in the ads yet. The ads just started. Oh, no, you all saw me drool on myself. Okay, just checking. What happened? What's going on here? My sister-in-law texted me. My poor brother got suckered into being part of a social post at work today, and they had him be their model for their social post, and she must have seen it on Facebook. She texted it to me. Okay. The Jägermeister. The Schotten Jaegers. The Schott in Jaegers. Alright, now we got this phone number. Now we come back. Now the ads begin. The way that the Twitch counts them down to is really bad. Like, there should be only at max like a 15-second delay between me and you guys. And they'll say ad starting now, and then it takes like a whole minute before they actually start. We're gonna come in here. We're just gonna wait a second so everybody gets back. Just a reminder. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Breaking news! Welcome back to the stream. For $5 donations, we will do card pulls again. If you want to see hot men in funny clothes, just a $5 donation, and we'll pull a card. Anyways, you guys didn't miss anything. I wrote down the number, and now we're gonna call this dude. Wait, let's look at it first. Yep, okay.
Grossberg's phone number.
Grossberg's phone number. Okay, here we go. Here we go. $5 for loan.
Hello?
Ash!
Hello.
Ashley.
My name is
She's
Nye.
incredible.
I'm an American
She's-
associate of Herr Grossberg.
She's incredible.
Yes? I was just calling the people in Herr
Look at
Großberg's
the
address
screen.
book to notify them.
That's your
Have you
man.
heard that Herr Großberg had...
That's my man.
Yes,
That's the one
I
you're
know
gonna
about
stick
his
with.
death.
I'm sticking
Yes,
with him.
I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman...
Chili with
I'm
some
not
sesame
finding you.
seed bagel.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Oh, so... Yes.
He'd be hotter
Vaughn.
though if he
Von
spoke with the
Eichner,
accent
von
that Tim Curry gave him.
Frankenstein. You're not under Vaughn either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Großberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over. Besides, there's nothing in them anyway.
Really? Well, could you just look up an account balance for me?
that's so funny.
I can't. The address book is all I have. The police have taken Herr Großberg's ledgers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Goodbye.
Oh, it wasn't Rowdy Piper that he reminded you of. It was Eric Stoltz. I wouldn't know. I mean, I know of Roll it back. I know of Rowdy Piper, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to pull him out of a lineup to tell you the truth. Yeah, it would have been too much for the world to handle. Again, bringing a game like this to life and suddenly people seeing this would have been too much to handle. Okay, I missed everything that woman said to me. I'm sorry, but I chatted right through it again. Did we write any new notes down? No? We didn't. That woman said something like, "Oh, we tried. Oh, maybe we found a new location of this place." Has the pop-up been working, by the way? To advertise the card pulls and stuff? Hi, wolves.
They don't look dangerous. They don't look... Lingman's office is locked. No way. I've had enough of those wolves. No way.
I swear it's... Oh no, this one wasn't blinking. It is... Wait, is it blinking? It's blinking. Oh, it's blinking when I hover over it. Ah. There's more to do here. There's more to do at home. What are we doing? Yeah, they didn't give Grace her glasses because they knew that would... They had to nerf her a little bit too because the glasses would have been peak. The glasses would have been peak. What am I missing here? I should listen to what that woman had to say.
It looks like there's been enough.
Oh, are we gonna write a letter? Maybe back to Grace?
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy.
Why wouldn't we just call her? We gotta keep her busy elsewhere. We're trying to keep her safe. Oh, because we love her. How romantic.
I do not like it. You have made me to look like the silly cows, and I am not a silly cow. I am a strong and agile German shepherd. Keine dumme Kuh.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Otaku. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool that they can like they can use that, what is it, CRISPR technology, which by the way, when I used to have stocks, my brother helped me set up this portfolio where it was like you invest in a bunch of different things, like small amounts, like you diversify into like a thing, and one of the things was investing in that CRISPR technology. But when I bought my house, I sold all my stocks because the market was up, which was smart. I sold out and then it all crashed down. But, so yeah, that CRISPR technology is really cool because they can try to bring... Now, technically, it's not like an actual full direwolf, right? It's like what Jurassic Park... It's the idea of Jurassic Park, right? Where those aren't 100% a real T-Rex, 100% a real Brontosaurus. They have DNA mixed with other creatures, right? To, like, bring back what they would think it should look like. And so, like, that's what the direwolf is. So, like, they using... real wolf DNA, and then mixing it with the direwolf DNA, yeah. So it's like, that's cool though, because they can potentially bring back extinct animals, which would be so awesome. And also very scary because we've all seen Jurassic Park and how that went. Okay, so now we have to go mail our letter to Grace. Where's my car keys? Where's my car keys? Like, imagine they bring back woolly mammoths, because they always say they're trying to do that, because they, like, have woolly mammoth DNA. That would be crazy. Like, they would just take, like, what, like an elephant, and, like, make a woolly mammoth? I'm not a real geek. I mean, no, well, they took, I'm trying to think of the geekiest. They took one of the Revenge of the Nerds guys, used their DNA to replicate me. So no, not real. Hi, KO. Hello. We need to go over here. Well, thanks for stopping in. You have the fast travel button in the far upper right or the left. Wait, I do? A fast travel button? Like to get over here? Where's the... Here's the buzzer.
It's a post office.
Fast travel button in the upper far right or left of the screen. Interesting. So is it when I'm in the map or like when I'm here?
What should I mail?
Oh, sorry. I want to mail my letter. Skip the long street. Okay, so it's back on the long street. Okay, because that's always I hate the most is in the first game, right? You could change the walking speed, and we used to go all over. It's only in the long street, though. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah,
That's taken care of.
But hope you're having a good one, KO.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
We know you don't speak the language, brother. Okay, so if I do this. Oh, that's what those arrows are. I have seen those before. I didn't realize what those were. I didn't realize that's what those were. Still can't talk to the lady with the white sausage. Does this guy have anything to tell
I don't have anything else to say right.
You don't?
I'm not sure what.
Okay. You know, now the thing is, now that I've hit the I hit the hint system. I hit it every time. Yeah, there's still stuff to do here. Okay. What are we? The only thing I think is the only thing I can think of is the gentleman's club, but there was nobody there when I went there. Maybe now that we've made the phone call, someone's there. I don't think this guy has anything more to tell us, does he?
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist. One cuckoo
all the clocks just in
one
case.
cuckoo clock is plenty. I think I...
So no one's here.
And I thought... just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney.
And there's nothing to
It
do.
just... it won't do...
So there's nothing for me to do here. But there's something to do in this town. Don't forget the saves. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Stop. Stop. Save. Save. Exit. Save. Save. What am I missing?
Lots of neat...
So probably nothing to do in here. Oh! Wait, oh no, this always happens. I don't know why I keep thinking that was new. Nothing new here.
That must be...
What is there left to do?
I don't think she speaks...
Nothing new here? Apparently the game doesn't have a budget for a translator. I'm thinking eventually either we're gonna get a book for translating or Grace will talk to these people. I don't know if I don't know if we're ever gonna cross areas with Grace, but if she does. She's not like super fluent or nothing. She has very poor German, but she speaks better than Gabriel. Do you have an English Dutch translation dictionary on there somewhere? If it was in Klingon, I've been learning Klingon, guys. I'm getting better, but I'm still not great yet. I still don't really, when I hear it spoken, I can't tell you what they're saying.
Gabriel.
Only when I see it written can I take my time to figure it out. I don't know that one, if that's Klingon, I don't know that yet, but I know Pachak, and I know Kapla, and I know how to say, Jaquette, which means I ran. I run. I know how to say, they teach me such random things. Like, I know how to say, like, today, tomorrow, night. I know how to say we butt foreheads. Nose. I know the word for nose. I know the word for children. Gotta eat some fresh gack. I know, what's funny is, like, I know how they spell the words Klingon, Vulcan, and Torg, which you would think they would spell it like they're spelled, but they don't. Like, Klingon is like with a TLH. It's cling. That's like noise. It's really hard. The language is really hard to say it. Visited Von Glauer house yet? Is the Von Glauer house a new house? Cause then no. The only thing I have here, the only thing we have right now, we have our home. Huber Farm. So no, yeah. We have Huber Farm, we have the zoo, we have the plaza, we have the university, and the police station. But it's telling me I have something left in the plaza to do. And I'm missing like one last key evidence here. Typically if I get stuck, I'll look up the walkthrough, but I try to figure it out on my own first. So I was thinking it was going to be at the Gentleman's Club, but there's nothing to interact with there. So I'm wondering if it's with my man here, if I have to present something to him. Is there something I haven't shown him yet that he can help me with? I think I showed him this number.
I'm not sure.
I mailed the letter to Grace.
I'm not sure.
I think I've already asked. Did I ask him all these things, or did I ask the police officer all these things?
I'm not sure.
Or is there something I'm supposed to do with the freaking tapes? Because here's the hard part, is games like this, right? They didn't tell you, do you want a hint? Sure, because I'll have to look up the walkthrough anyway. So give me just the smallest hint. I just mailed the letter to Grace. We've talked to the police station. We got this man's phone number. The problem is this probably gave me information I want to do. I have ADHD, and I talked through it because I got distracted. So I missed what the woman on the phone was saying. So is it related to this number here? Grossberg. I called him, and then, like, we called this person's office. But I don't know what she told me. Like, she's like, no, we don't have your name on file. I remember hearing her say that. So yeah, I don't know where to go now.
He is an idiot. We have purposely trained him wrong, as a joke.
So, yeah. I'm wondering, like, a lot of times I miss just one key thing. All I have to do is present it to somebody, but it's obviously someone in the plaza. Grossberg sounds like a large mountain. Oh, so gross. The Grossberg. So who am I missing?
I'm on.
I can't do anything with her yet. That I know of. I feel like it's gotta be the Gentleman's Club, because, like, we were able to get in, but I haven't done anything there. We have to get into the private club at the basement some way. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, thank you. That's what I was thinking, but I just haven't figured it out yet. So, we know there's a back door. We found the alley, but I don't know how to get in from the alley. And plus I don't know why we'd want to come in the back door when we were already inside, but Oh, why am I... Forgive me, I forget that exists. Wait. I gotta get used to that. Okay. Okay. So here... Wait, is this... Wait, if I come over here, is this the alley?
God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! Tell him, McCluskey.
Alright, so I come in here. So I come in here, right? I'm assuming this is where we need to go.
Won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is where we need to get in. He won't
It
do
just
nothing
leads
here.
to a nice plant.
It says nice plant. So we come out here. I can sit down and look at the fireplace. I can read the magazines. Let's see what he says again. Oh, Frankie,
It's
no,
in
you're
German.
doing really great. Thank you so much for your help. I wouldn't have not have guessed. I would not have guessed that English wasn't your first language. Trust me. Even those of us that speak English have a hard time. Spelling sucks. Hey, typing, dude, typing is a hard thing, especially like I type on my phone and my phone's always auto-correcting and I hate it because it makes me feel really silly when I say the wrong words.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
Okay. So I'm here. Loken, there you are. Loken, were you here earlier? Because I swear I heard your intro, but it didn't show it that it said that it played. But how you doing today? You feeling any better? Okay.
So
I'm clicking all around here.
And I thought Germans only drank beer. Just the right size for the big dead things. Gotta love them.
Playing some Destiny, watching the Twins at a 12-game winning streak? Well, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, Deathmonger. I did that once, but then it's like I hated it for every other instance, but on Twitch I preferred it. So is the puzzle here somewhere? Am I just missing it?
I don't think I should get.
I have this clock too. Can I look at my clock?
You never know when.
Never know when you need a good pecking.
You never know when a little woodpecking will come in handy.
Okay, I got the clock. Set to 3 o'clock.
I think
That's C4, dipshit. Put that back. I said a detonator. I need some dudes up here who speak American, goddammit. He's making a fucking sweater back here. I'm trying to put Tiger Bomb on this jungle's nuts.
Me. What am I missing? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to go outside. Is there something I'm missing in the street? Is there an alley we can go into? Does not look like there is. I come down this way. Is there an alley I can go up the street here? Nope, there's just the post office.
I'd give it.
There's just that weird man standing there. It's not outside. What? This is why the games like this. I didn't like that. It's gotta be in this room. This room is so empty, but what am I... Like, I hover...
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
That's me.
I don't...
He won't sit down. He sits here, he reads the magazines. I talked through it again. What does he do when he picks up the magazines? Am I not at the part where I should be doing that yet, maybe? Maybe the puzzle's late. Is the puzzle later game? But I am missing something in this place.
It's in German.
It's in German.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Dead things. Gotta love them. I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
The clock. My clock was a good direction.
You never know when a little.
But I don't know.
You never know when a little wood.
It doesn't let me interact with it. So is there something? Never know. Oh, wait. I was like, maybe I used the wood. I turned the cuckoo clock on. I was gonna let it peck the door open. Oh my god. Like, why would I think to do that? That is not something a sane person does. That is not something a sane person does.
I think I've pumped that.
So what do I do? Just wait it out? Do I go sit in the chair and wait? Wait for him to open the basement? Oh, yep. We're watching our... Oh, yep. Here we go.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Did I use the S word? I said sane. That's not something a sane person would do. It worked. So this is why we have to consult the walkthroughs, because I'm like, these games, these old games, I tell the youth all the time, you guys don't know how hard it was. You guys don't know how hard it was before the internet existed, and you'd have to play games that didn't tell you how to beat them. Wait, why can't I move? Why can't I move? I'm stuck. Okay. Let's save it real quick because I'm stuck. I might have to Alt-Tab. I might have to Alt-Tab. Okay. Oh no, I think the game is broken! Okay, let's quit. This happens from time to time. This happens from time to time, no worries. Let me just check up on some messages. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Please launch. Oops. Oh, I did it again. I forgot to pop up my Twitch chat box. Oh no, incoming ad! Let's snooze it. Let's snooze the ad for a second so we can go down that basement. I don't want you guys missing it. Played this game as a kid in the 1995, 60 CDs. Wait, yours was 6 CDs? So, I had this as well. My mom bought this game when I was a kid. And, I watched her play it. Of course, I don't remember anything about it except for the fact that I just remembered we loved Gabriel Knight, and it was one of our favorite game series to play. And I have them still. I was just telling the community here that I have a bin of old computer games that my parents got rid of, and when I was moving it, right on top was this one, and I don't remember being like, it was, you know, it wasn't very thick, but I didn't open it to. Yeah, I didn't open it up to see how many CDs were in there, but I guess if you, like, you know, they're back to back, yeah, you might be able to fit 6 in there. Load. Okay. No, is it bugged? Is it bugged? What am I supposed to do?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Oh no, chat! Am I bugged? Should I not have saved it there? Oh shoot, should I have saved a new save? Oh no, what's happening? Why is it like this? Why can't I walk?
That's me, Gabriel.
Oh no. Guys, and I saved over it. Oh, I know. Every time this has happened, though, we've just restarted and it's been fine.
Well, some trees flourish, others die.
We would have
Some
to go
cattle
all
grow
the way
strong,
back
others
to
are taken by
Grace.
wolves. Some men are born rich
We would
enough
lose
and
a
dumb enough to
whole
enjoy
3
their lives.
hours
Ain't
of
nothing fair, you know that.
Oh, no. What do we do? What do we do? I'm scared. I don't want to restart. Oh my gosh, my friend just texted me they're playing Magic with their daughter. She's doing really good. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. You can be my good luck charm? You come sit up here with us? Come here. Come here. What do we do? Hi, Torin. Oh, he's my good luck charm. Maybe he'll make it work for us. Yes. All right, come on. Maybe if we load, let's load. Not save. Cancel. Almost hit delete. Load. Grace. And then now we load Gabriel. What the heck? Is there something I'm just not doing? Is there something I'm not doing right? He won't walk. He won't walk. Can I manually walk him with the keyboard?
My notebook. My notebook.
Like, why won't he walk? I can interact with other stuff. He just won't interact with
That's
stuff.
me.
He won't interact with anything in this room.
That's me.
Alright. There is an incoming ad. I'm gonna let it run since we're troubleshooting here. Aww. I really don't want to have to go back to... Oh, there's so much I didn't do. Okay, let's fully quit. Yes, let's fully quit. Let's quit out of this. We're doing a full quit. A full shutdown. Look at this baby just sleeping in my arms. Just sleeping in my arms. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. You're my best boy. I just had a feeling. I was like, maybe you shouldn't save over it, because what if it saves bugged? I was going to even joke, like, hope I don't jinx it. Hope I don't jinx it and it's bugged when I load in. But so far, it's always fixed itself. Hi, baby. Such a handsome boy you are. So yeah, these games did come with game manuals. That's the one thing that would help you figure out what to do, but they didn't have like internet walkthroughs to show you everything. Hi, Bubby. We should clip your fingernails though while you're sitting here. We should clip your nails. Come on, I gotta get that hidden claw. The hidden claw. The claw. The claw. Come on. Let me cut it. Just let me cut it. Why won't you let me get this claw? Why is it so hard to get this one? There we go. Here you go, Bubbas. Go. Uh-oh. Sorry if you shared a link. Well, you can't hear me. You're in an ad break. I know. Okay, let's try this again. Restore. Load. No. I know, but this sucks. Because we are all the way back here. We are all the way back here with Grace.
There's nothing else on werewolves in the...
This might be the end of Grace, but...
I'm not quite ready to... Who should I call?
Did you call the dude?
All right, night.
And then we write, and then... Oh my gosh, we did so much. We did so much. Okay, let's go down here. Maybe if I just remember everything, it won't be so bad. I think we just gotta go mail stuff to... Do we have to just mail to Gabriel?
I have to get an address first.
Where do we get the address from?
Danke. Bitte.
Where do we get the address from?
I don't have any...
Where do I get the... Oh, I gotta get it from Gerda. She finally talks to us. I forget. She does talk to us. Okay, now we can go. There we go. So luckily these games, the reason they take so long is I just don't know what to do, right? Oh shoot! Did this last time too. Go back up. Okay. Stop. Go back up. In. This. And then we gotta pay her. We have to pay her money. And then the night ends. We get a cutscene. Chapter 3. Alright, continue. Okay, let's save a new save. Not broken. Save. Okay. Read the newspaper.
It looks...
Okay.
I don't...
Nothing to do there. Okay. Get in your car. We're gonna go to the plaza.
Guess I figured out where last...
I don't think that...
Is it? Looks like a tell...
Then we show them the test results, which are where? Right here.
I'm not sure.
I don't...
Why does he say I'm not sure about that? Why won't he?
I'm not sure the German public would be interested in that.
Am I doing the wrong thing? Wait, this one. Oh. There you go. He talks to the press.
He's busy.
Okay, so now we can... Wait, can I use my notebook at all? Okay, no. Okay, now we can leave. Let's go to the cuckoo clock guy.
He doesn't strike me.
Do I have... But I need to buy a cuckoo clock.
I'd rather pick... I'd rather.
Okay, pick.
Never know when you'll need
Did I get it?
Never know when you'll need another.
He doesn't strike me as a
Authentic Black Forest.
Why didn't I buy it? How did I buy it last time? Oh, there you go. Alright, we got the cuckoo clock. Alright, so we're cruising. We're cruising. I think we're doing pretty good. We go in here. We talked to our lawyer.
I don't have anything else to say.
He doesn't have anything else to say. Oh, he gave us this.
March 18th, 9. I've been doing the there's also, it's all I'm sending.
Damn it. At least she's off in the.
Okay, so we read that. Let's save again. Let's just be safe, not broken. Save. Alright, we can leave now. Or do I show him? No, he doesn't have anything new to tell us. Okay, exit.
Yeah.
Leave. Let's go to the police station. Yeah, we gotta talk to the police at the police station.
Tell me, when were the other?
Okay, killer.
What?
Yeah, we talked to him about how we think it's werewolves. And about how it's not the wolves. He doesn't really give us... He kind of still giving us the runaround. Okay, now we check the board.
At least he's probably not.
So now we come here. How old am I? I'm 35. I was old enough to be alive when this game originated. I was old enough to play this game when it's original. Like I said, too young to remember the details of the game. But I watched my mom play it. She played through all three. Okay, phone number. Here we go. Nice 37. Nice. Yeah, we got all the good games back then. Like my mom and dad were big gamers, so I was very lucky to grow up with like we had a computer like immediately in the house. My dad's actually a computer teacher.
Hello. My name is
so
Nat.
we had computers, then
I'm
we
an
got
American
internet
associate of
right
Herr
away when it
Grossberg.
came around, and then like we'd always
Yes?
had all the gaming
I
consoles.
was just calling the people in Herr Grossberg's address book to notify them.
Okay, I'm gonna list this
Have you heard that Herr Grossberg has...
Yes, I know about his death.
Yes, I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman... I'm not finding you.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Oh, so... Yes, Vaughn. Von Eigner, von Frank, von Stein... You're not under Vaughn either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Grossberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Besides,
like
there's
the
nothing
economy
in them
here,
anyway.
yeah.
Really?
It happened to a lot of people.
Well, could you just
I was very
look
lucky.
up an account balance for me?
I can't.
I
The
lived with my
address book is
parents.
all I have.
I
The
was
police
lucky
have
to
taken
live
Herr
with my
Grossberg's
parents
ledgers.
until I turned
well,
30. So I saved money
thank
up for
you.
a long time.
Goodbye.
And I bought my house just before COVID. So I got mine in 2019. So I got in just in time. Because the houses here, like, because of COVID, skyrocketed. And then, too, my house insurance here, since I bought it 5 years ago, has now doubled this year. Because now all the house, like, everyone's like, oh, the house market will go down. Nope, it, like, doubled. So now all the homes around me are worth more. So now they're saying that mine's got to double for the insurance, which is crazy. And I cannot afford it. So we're out here working a day job and a night job with streaming games for Okay, so we found out that a name we recognized. That's what I missed. A name we recognized. Wait, can I write a letter to Grace? Wait.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
I don't have anything to write to Grace about at the moment. Why not? I wrote to her last time, did I not? What did I miss? There's something I missed doing because he didn't write a letter to Grace. Maybe I have to talk to the guy at the maybe I have to talk to the guy. It still says. Maybe I can only do it after I talk to the guy.
I'd give it a shot.
So we're gonna get in a fight with this dude. He's snobby. He don't like us. Us American. He doesn't like us.
How often do the club members go hunting?
I didn't read everything she sent me. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it gave me all the books, didn't it? You're right. I forgot the books were in the package. You're right. We have to read all this.
Chap.
To read all these. Thank you.
I don't have.
I read her letter. So okay. I should get up to like 200, right? Wasn't I like at 200 something for the clues? Let's save again. Not broken.
And I thought, I don't. Dead things.
BRB. Alright, no worries. Take that repair over a 7K HVAC system. You living around, but it's just the two-story, 5-bedroom, and she's 91. Yeah. Yeah, I just live kitty corner from my parents, so they're like within a mile from me, and then my grandma's just down the road, so I could walk to her house, and then my brother and his family are kitty corner a different direction, so I'm very lucky to live near all my family. So when I need help, which is quite often, they're around. So that helps me like save money a lot, because like when there's repairs and stuff, like we try to do some things ourselves, but obviously there's not a lot we can do. Like for my garage, it just got built. I'm gonna hopefully pay my brother because he needs money too. I'd rather pay him than an electrician if he wants to do it so he can make the money. So, but we're waiting for the cement to get done, which is coming. Oh, and then today, you guys have heard my woes, my money woes. So, I told you how like for some reason my escrow like crazy made the wrong adjustment. So this year my house payment went way down, and I was like, I'm like, blessing in disguise. I don't have enough money to pay month by month right now. I need to stockpile, like I'll have to pay, and then I can stockpile back up. But it just means I'm gonna have to pay a bigger lump sum when the time comes. Bushido, hello, welcome back. But I got an email today that says, warning, your car insurance is about to be canceled because you have not paid it this year. And I went, what the heck? Because that comes usually out of my escrow too. Like my payments are bundled. Car and my house. Because that's probably why I didn't have enough money, because of how it skyrocketed. I didn't have enough money in my account. So when they went to pay, it only paid the house payment, it didn't pay the car payment. And then when it recalculated the escrow for this year, they're like, oh, you only need this much money in there because that's all I had. So that's why they thought it was so low. So it didn't end up saving me any money because I just had to dump $700 today. To pay it. Devastating. Devastating blow. I was like, that's like 7 months that I, like, of money's worth that I was gonna be saving, and then I had to just dump it. So have old poor mentality. No, that's not a bad thing, no. It's good to be conscious because if in an emergency something happens, Logan, right? You don't want to be without money. Like me, I was living a pretty comfortable life. I saved up for years so that I could live a comfortable life. I didn't want to buy a home and then suddenly be like living paycheck to paycheck. But then things happen, like I had a medical emergency. I had to go get surgery, which then comes with a bunch of co-pays for all the random doctor visits you have to go to. And then on top of it, the day that I went in for surgery is the day they finally said, we're building this garage. Because I've been on the list for like a year and a half. So then I had to pay my garage. And then the cement people who could have came last fall and could have done it for under $5,000 ghosted us. And then they called us back this year. And now prices have skyrocketed. So now I'm paying more for the cement this year. And it's like all hitting the fan at the same time. And it's like, now I'm literally counting my pennies. Which sucks. Oh, and then random too, my parents were gonna loan me the money. They were gonna loan me the money for the cement, and I was just gonna pay them back. But randomly they bought a motorhome that was on the side of the road, and now they have no money, so they can't loan it to me. So now I really have to try to find the money. And so yeah, so it's good to have to not have the have the mentality of I have all the money and I shouldn't have to worry.
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Wait, didn't he come unlock it?
Just the right side.
Did he not come unlock it? What did I do? I got it back. We need to wait in the lobby. And I thought I was waiting.
It just leads to a back alley.
I waited right here. Did I not wait right here? Did I get distracted? Did I get distracted? Okay, let's try again. Or do I need to go out here and wait?
I think I...
No, see, I think I have to wait here, don't I? He sits here and he reads. See, he checks his watch, he picks up the thing, and he goes doo 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 doo. And we hear the knocking. We hear the ticking and the knocking. So now, okay. Well,
I think I've pumped.
huh. Okay. Yeah, I know. It sucks, Deathmonger. My dad was the one dealing with him too, which was really nice of him because like my anxiety of talking on the phone and wheeling and dealing, plus like being at work all day. He was constantly texting and calling them back, and they would ignore him. Then finally he got a hold of them. They're like, oh, we're just really busy right now. Can I call you on Monday? And he's like, sure. And then they still never called him. I was like, ugh. Let's try this again. So let's go set the clock. Oops.
Nice plan.
Okay, did he grab the clock? Put it back. And then we go and wait there. Because we probably can grab his keys. So do I just wait? Is it just going to go off?
That's me, Gabriel.
I think I...
Oh, yeah, it just goes off. Okay. It just wasn't prompting me to do anything, so...
Somebody's out the door.
Could pedicures be a tax write-off if
I
your
can
income is
hear.
from feet pigs? Yes. Yes. Logan, yes. They could. But things I learned, and I try to tell people because everyone's like, oh, just buy the thing. It's a tax write-off. Things I learned. If I still don't make any money from my job, doing this, if I don't make any money from this, it does not counteract what I bought. It just means they won't tax me. So like it's like a loss, right? So like say I said this, say I spend $900 on gaming stuff, right? And I only make $200 from Twitch. I still lose out on $800 because, well, technically I lose on more because they probably wouldn't tax me at $200. But if I make enough that they tax me and they were going to take out $500 from me that I'd have to pay in, they would just not take it out when I'd get $500 back. So, still got to be conscious about overspending. Oh shoot! I talked through it. I was supposed to. I messed up. Forgive me, Frankie. I know I'm a disappointment. Oh, forgive me. I talked through that whole time where that guy was gone. We gotta peruse his stuff.
I think
just gotta wait.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I was supposed to meet her insurance people that would help get your job back and said that they would come at 12 to 2 and they never showed and never even answered her calls. Yeah, I hate that. Like, it just wastes your time. He's like, what is happening? Okay, now we look at his desk. The keys. Yes, sir. Yeah. It sucks. Sucks that it goes to you, but still, I hope that you get a hold of them and then it works out for you in the end.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
All right, here we go. I want my cuckoo clock back. Let's go. Thank you, Frankie. We got it. I know my dad, when he's talking to the cement guy with me, and the guy's like, we could pour cement here, we could do it here. My dad goes, oh yeah, let's add some cement over in this corner. Let's add like a by the door to get out. Like, we'll have a platform. We can have it wrap around out here. We could have a cement slab out front. I'm like, Dad, I don't have money. I don't want any of those things. I just want the cement in the garage, please. That's gonna cost me $5,400 already. I can't add the extra cement on the sides. I can't add a driveway. I can't. I'm like, I know, like, you like to plan for this stuff, but I can't do it.
I should.
Wait, did it not work?
I don't want to lock the door again.
Yeah, I want to go down in the door.
I should probably return those keys first before Xavier noticed.
Oh, okay. So we gotta do this again. Gotta do this again. And we just wait. Yeah, the extra income is nice. Do I like beer? I do not. I do not like alcohol, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. It's not really unfortunate for me. Probably better.
Wissen, wer das ist.
No, alcohol just tastes like hand sanitizer to me. I'll try it. I try it, but there's been very few drinks that I've enjoyed. Beer is not one of them. I've tried like some what we call wine coolers. They're like just flavored, very like minimal alcohol flavored drinks. I'll do those once in a while, but oops. Here we go, Jen. Jen, we're doing it better. We're doing it better. Okay, let's save it. We're gonna save the game under the bad one. Save. That didn't take us too long to get back there. Okay, let's look at the animals. Von Glauer.
Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these endangered?
You guys gonna say the same thing on all of them? Got some weapons.
Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting.
Yeah, it looks like they're a bit cultists. Huh? This is how I imagine all men's club are secretly just cult stuff.
Rice,
I mean, that's
Von
also
Agner,
women's
met them
clubs
all
too.
last night. I wonder what these figures mean.
500, 100.
Rice, Von Agner, Henna.
Can I take a note? Nah.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas?
Ninjas?
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts.
Yeah, Deathmonger, that's nice.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera.
Yeah.
Or the hunts.
It definitely right now is hitting very hard having a single income.
Photos of the club
Like
hunts.
I say, especially since like
Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the
things
camera.
I'm learning.
Or the hunts.
Things I'm learning about being single is that they take way advantage of you, which is so dumb. So we're guessing the reason my insurance, so my house, my small little house here, is more, I'm paying more than my parents, and I can't guarantee I'm paying more than my brother, but my mom says she swears I'm paying more than my brother's home, which he's got a huge home. And we can't fathom why my house is insured for way more, and they will not go down. I've checked 3 different places now. I've checked 3 different places, and they're all quoting me almost the same or more. And the only thing we can think is that I have a singular car. I have one car because I'm a single person. I don't need more than one car. So I only have one car bundled with my house. So I'm getting no discount. Which, isn't that ridiculous? Isn't it ridiculous that because I don't have more than one car that they're making me pay more for my house? I just don't, it's like, it's a scam. It's so dumb. I should just be paying for what my house is worth.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and
it's
Von
like-
Zell monopolized the camera.
I feel like there
Or
should be
the
discounts
hunts.
for single people because they can't afford to pay stuff. Like, is that fair?
Photos of the club
Ugh.
hunts. Looks like Von Glauer
Yeah,
and Von Zell
okay, no,
monopolized
exactly.
the camera. Or
It's
the hunts.
ridiculous.
Photos of the club hunts.
Okay, it's the same thing for
Photos
everyone.
of the-
Okay, yeah. I just was making sure. Gotta check them all. Gotta check them all, because he's Gabriel Knight. Ain't gotta check them all. Oh, is someone coming down? Uh-oh.
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour.
Aw.
After you.
I didn't get to look at the other stuff.
Sava! Sava, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron Von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron Von Zell.
Oh no, an ad break! I'm sorry! I didn't see it coming. Okay, hopefully the cutscene's done here. We'll take a break. Okay, cutscene's done there. We'll take a break real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna go take my vitamins. Okay. OBRB. It's a good place to pause so everyone doesn't miss it. Ow. Ow. Why my chair wouldn't roll out of the way there. Oh, good night, Logan. Get some relaxation in. Appreciate you. Myself my vitamins, fed the cats their treat. Let's make sure we have everything pulled up. All right, back to the game.
May I speak with you, Baron Von Zell?
Yes? What is it?
I can't believe it's 11:30 already. What the heck? What? How is it 11:30? I've only been live an hour and 30 minutes. Or 40 minutes, but... It seems odd because I feel like I was getting ready at 8. I know... Oops! No. My straws betrayed me. I accidentally created... What do you call it? Like a pressure when I drank the straw, and it was continuously sucking up pop. Even after I stopped it. That's all over the desk. I created a vacuum or something. Alright. Let's see.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron Von Zell?
For a living?
Hey, Kiki, you wanna come sit with me?
My family is in banking, Herr Knight.
Banking, huh?
What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm a writer.
A writer?
I'm a writer.
How aggressive of you.
Whew, it's only kind of hot in here. Are you hot? Are you hot, kitty? Could turn the fan on. Hunting, please.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best? You may find that out for yourself someday.
Oh, I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's a lot I could learn from you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like, and hunting's like any other sport. The more you do it, the better you get.
Bullshit. Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
So it is.
However, Evan could see that Von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club. We used to hunt together quite a bit.
Used to. You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
Oof. Dude, why does that always happen to me? Like, I was all good, I got up, I walked out there to do stuff, and then as soon as I sit down,
Are
I'm
you
like,
and Von
hit with a
Glauer too
wave
busy
of
to hunt
just
much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
wanting to pass out all of a sudden. Ugh, I hate that.
I suppose I've simply outgrown him.
Really? In what way?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh.
Wait. What are you saying, Deathmonger? Your brother got in and got me. Are you trying to fix a spelling mistake and then it keeps messed up because now it says... Wait. Wait. I assumed... part of me was assuming you're saying your brother got you in and out to eat. Did your brother get you in and out to eat? Deathmonger was talking to you, you believe. My geeky. Oh. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe you were announcing that because you know I love food, and you were announcing that your brother came home and brought you food. Because I know sometimes you go out and get the food a lot. You get bribed to go get it. I thought you were saying.
How about telling me about the other club members?
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Why is this guy
Like
so
what?
mad all the time?
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really? And where are you staying in Munich?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area. Probably couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, that should make you sleepy.
Quite
That's
curious
me. I'm
for
getting
someone
so
with a
sleepy all of
supposedly
sudden.
high Germanic background.
Yep. I guess going out and making your mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line. The club seems to be an exciting place. Do y'all travel much as a group?
No.
Really? You don't hunt abroad?
We are all very busy men.
Just a reminder for anyone that may be lurking.
Oh, isn't that odd?
They run around. We'll be until the end of the month. We'll be raising money for St. Jude. I don't have any crazy incentives to make it fun. We kind of pewtered out on that, but if you guys have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to ask, and I can say maybe I would do that, yes or no. But until then, for $5, we'll do card pulls, and you guys will get a card for every $5 donation. Again, just to reiterate, we'll kind of show them. There's pictures of men on the back, dressed in different various outfits. This one's from the 80s. You can tell by the weird mushroom haircut. The 90s. The 90s tends to have more luxurious hair. Okay, alright. Alright, just saying. Alright. Let's see.
So, how do you like the club?
Herr Knight?
Yeah, Knight.
If you wish to learn about the club,
I have to try to think of
you
some
should
fun
keep your mouth
incentives.
shut
Like,
and observe.
I don't have anything crazy. I don't have anything crazy to do.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Ow.
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common species, Herr Knight. The trophies in the basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you misunderstand me, Baron Von.
I think not.
There.
In any case, the basement is not public territory.
There, Wolf.
And its contents
There,
are, therefore,
Castle.
none of your concern.
Wait, which one?
Of course, I do
Or the one that
apologize.
seems to
As a guest
elude
of
the
this
card
club,
draw. Oh, with
why you are a guest
the
of
guy
this
on the
club
cover.
is a mystery to me.
He's hard to get.
But as a
for
guest,
some reason.
Perhaps you should limit your prowling and sniffing
Dude, why is this like
to
way
areas
like,
which
it
you are
always
offered
hits
openly
me.
by those who belong here.
Yo.
Like I went and got a second
So
pop,
right.
thinking like we'd be up for a couple more hours. Trying to get, because I'm trying to get Gabriel Knight done. Because here's my thing: is I want to get back to Kingdom Come. Right, we were making good progress, but it's been a few weeks since we've played. So I would like to get this game done because I don't want to go back and forth and then forget what this, because this game's hard when you can't remember what you're doing. So I want to get this one done so that we can then get to back to Kingdom Come. Oh, and of course Baldur's Gate we have not been playing at all. All right, so I think that might be. I think we might be done here. So let's just head out.
I think I've pumped that particular.
Kitty butt. We saw the kitty walk by. Oh man, I'm freaking tired. Dead Island 2 is free on Epic right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, everyone snagged that. Dead Island is a good game. I think Dead Island 2 is on Game Pass, so I already have it, but I still snag all the games. I snag every free game that comes up on Epic, unless I miss out for some reason. Oh god, that scared me. Alright, sorry, I got a phone call. 1 second, I'm gonna mute up. Stendrin. Hi, Banta. Okay, so... Yeah, so the reason... I just realized that I probably talked for about 10 minutes now, muted. But, so yeah, I don't remember who the long-haired guy was. I've already forgotten who that dude was. But I think you're right. I think the grumpy guy is not the he's not the main werewolf for sure. I don't think he's the main werewolf. It's too obvious. Grace was doing the research. She said one of the signs is that the beta werewolves cannot fully hide their bestial nature and can, while in human form, act very aggressively. Otaku! The fact that you remember this, it's in and out one ear for me. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, there was a lot in the book that she explained. You're right. But how have you been, Stendrin? Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's a beta. I think you're right on that. He's extremely aggressive. Okay, so there's still more to do here. Oh, I just read my contact too hard. And now it's not in place. There's more to do here, so what am I missing? Oh, wait, do we have to mail the letter to... Oh.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally.
Been playing a lot of survival crafting games recently.
Been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
I do like those types of games.
Isn't he dead?
I just never good at them and I burn out
long
pretty
dead.
quick.
But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
I know. I need to pay attention to the lore. This is the problem is streaming it. When I'm streaming it, I don't pay attention to the lore, and that's when I should be paying the most attention. But when I play these games off stream, like especially when my mom and I play games together, we love mystery games. We really get into them.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know.
Oh, this is stuff we have talked to him about before. Sorry. I forgot to talk to this man. This is all stuff we... This is all stuff we forgot to talk to him about when we had to reload. Because of the broken game. Played Forever Skies, Astro Medica. Now you're about to finish Planet Crafter. Debating getting No Man's Sky. I've played very limited No Man's Sky. It's pretty cool though.
I'm off. See you,
and
Harry.
I think there's been a lot of like
Goodbye.
updates to it. I hear people really like it still. Okay, now can we go home? Still blinking. Let's go home. Let's write the letter to Grace. We can mail the letter now, hopefully. Now we go mail the letter. Still $60? How did I get... Did I pay $60 to get a game? Or was it on... It was probably on Game Pass when I played it. Yeah. Shout out Game Pass. Game Pass, if you want to try games, get Game Pass. See if it's on there. That way you can at least test it, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to... You didn't pay $60. I love Game Pass. Also, again, a reminder for anyone... If you have a Microsoft account, so like if you have an Xbox account or a Microsoft account on your PC, you can earn daily reward points from Microsoft in Bing. And then you can cash your points in eventually for gift cards. And one of the things that I always cash mine in for is Xbox. I don't know if you can do Xbox Game Pass specifically, or if I always have to do Xbox Live and then I convert, and then you can upgrade to convert it to Game Pass Ultimate. But I will save up and I'll keep an eye on the gift cards. Will sometimes go on sale, so they'll be like 5,000 points for 3 months, and then suddenly it'll be only 3,000. They're on sale right now, and I'll buy a bunch when they're at 3,000, and I bank them, and I'll get like 15 months at a time.
What should I mail?
I get my free Game Pass. There'll be like 1 or 2 months in between while I'm saving up points that maybe I paid for, but usually it's free for me. You have Game Pass, but you like your Steam library? Well, I mean, I have all of my stuff too, but I mean, I'm not gonna double buy if a game's on Game Pass. I am not gonna buy it on Steam. I say that, but I did buy Halo Master Chief, but that's because Steam allows us
That's
to mod
taken
it,
care
and
of.
I bought it for like $15 when it went on sale. But typically, I will always just use Game Pass. Okay, so now we did that. Can we leave? Can I leave now? Wait, should I go back and get my cuckoo clock? Shoot. Is my cuckoo clock still there? I need my cuckoo clock. You never know if you need a good pecking, you know? Give me my cuckoo clock.
It just leads to a back alley. And I thought, I don't think dead. I don't think I'm gonna get down there.
She needs a good pecking on the lips. We're gonna go home and we're gonna kiss her right on the mouth.
I think I've pumped that particular.
We're gonna kiss her right on the mouth is what we're gonna do. She flew all the way to Germany for us. If that ain't love, I don't know what love is. 'Cause I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. Wait, what? Oh. For a second I thought we were gonna talk to these people.
I'd give it a shot. Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand.
It sounds like he says the C word every time there. I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds like the C word. Let's just double check there's nothing in here I need to do. Nope.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
What am I missing? Should I take back the cuckoo clock?
One cuckoo. He does.
I have not watched Andor yet. I was waiting for all the episodes to come out. Right now in my downtime, I've been binging True Blood. I never watched True Blood when it came out, and I had finished whatever series I was watching, and I was like, I needed something to fill the void. So I started True Blood, so I'm kind of trying to finish that before I start another show. So then I'll do Andor, yeah. What do you guys think? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Ba, 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 ba.
I don't have any.
We don't have anything to tell him.
I'm not sure why.
Okay, there's some. Okay, what do you think we're missing? Incoming ad? Incoming ad in like 2 minutes. They released them in like 3 chunks? Yeah, for like 4 movies. They didn't do that the first time around, didn't they? Wasn't it just 1 episode at a time, or did they release them in 3? I can't remember. What am I missing?
I'd give it a It's a post office.
I mailed my letter to her, right?
'54 Dina Strat.
I can't. I'm just checking that I can't do anything else. Yeah, last time was one episode time. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seemed like... So I was waiting, but then all of a sudden it's like I saw that the finale was hidden. I'm like, didn't it just start like 3 weeks ago?
I think I've pumped.
So I was very confused.
That wouldn't impress. That wouldn't impress.
Okay, what do we miss in chat? What are we thinking?
I don't. Dead things. And I thought. German.
Do we just try to break it down to the basement again? Do we just try to do this again?
I don't think that'll be necessary again.
Huh. So what is it I'm missing?
And
we could look up the, let's see, the manual. Let's look up this manual, huh? Okay, it does not give a walkthrough though. I was hoping it had a walkthrough in it. Alright, let's Google. I heard it was really good, and I am excited to watch it. I just gotta take the time to sit down and do it. Okay, we are on chapter... This one's not broken down by chapters. Why not? Oh, it is broken down. Chapter 2. We're on chapter 3. Talk with Von Glauer about all topics and look at the Indian mask. What Indian mask? There's a mask? Apparently there's a mask here. Totally worth the binge. Yeah, I'm excited. I really loved Andor season 1. Like, you know, it was like such a slow, like, show, but yet not in terms of being good. Like, you know, it was weird. I really enjoyed the first one. I also have to watch... Right? Is that still going on, or is that finished? Last of Us Season 2. I haven't even started that yet, but I will say this, between Andor and Last of Us, I didn't care for Last of Us. I found Last of Us very boring. I'm gonna watch Season 2, but I found it very boring. I mean, I've seen the game, and it's like the game, but it's just, unlike the game, it's, I guess, watching it is boring. I don't know. There's something about that one, that one's also slow. 2 more episodes for The Last of Us. Okay, so it says there's something about an Indian mask, and that we can somehow hide a tape recorder. We have to look at somebody's card. Did he give us a card? Wait, real quick. Before I make this full screen, did he give me a card? Doesn't look like he did. says somebody gave me a card to unlock someone's location. Oh, he did. Why is his card way down my list?
Baron Friedrich von Glauer. He lives in the Perlacker district.
Why? Okay, look it. This is what I see. His business card is not there. His business card is down here. Why did I suddenly just get that?
Just the right size for the big. Just.
Okay. So this, oh, this stuff must be at this guy's house we're about to go to. So we unlocked a new place. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Is this the guy you're thinking is the alpha?
Entschuldigung, Baron. Gabriel Knight ist hier, c'est Suzanne.
Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein.
Yeah, he's a little more chill. You're so true. I should have paid way more attention to the lore. And like, now, like I remember my takeaways from the lore was
so
right. The alpha makes betas, and if you can kill the alpha, the betas will go back to being full human.
Come, warm yourself.
Also, a beta can be saved from becoming a werewolf. If he doesn't drink of human blood within 24 hours. I remember that.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good.
21, hello. How are you?
I like to have things settled.
Hope you're doing well.
You were going to tell me how you
Yeah,
found the
I think you're right.
And about your hunting in America.
This guy's too chill.
There must be more interesting subjects.
No doubt. You are a man who runs deep, I suspect.
On my off
Happy
days.
Friday to you.
I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion. A fresh mind with treasures to reap. New thoughts like rare birds uncovered and examined, one by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
Okay. So, here's the mask I can look at.
That's a great mask. Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test.
Interesting. Is it African?
No, Indian. I picked
Does the
it up
guy
in Brazil.
does he look like a discount Heath Ledger? You know, yeah. Gabriel Knight. He does a little bit. You're right. That's who we're playing as with Gabriel Knight.
Von Glauer says it's Indian. Von Glauer says...
Okay. Is there anything else I can look at while I'm here? No. And you know what's funny? This guy... Okay, hear me out for a second. Hear me out. Will Ferrell and Jimmy Fallon have a baby. If Will Ferrell and Jimmy Fallon have a baby, this is this man.
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad.
Yeah, he's the descendant of the Black Wolf,
my parents
probably.
had
Yeah.
deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
All over. France, England, South America, North America. I love to travel.
Yeah, and that's probably how we're gonna make the connection, right? Because we know that the Black Wolf had ties. Again, we've read so much stuff, but I can never remember. Did we establish that we think King Ludwig was the Black Wolf, or did King Ludwig just have interactions with the Black Wolf? Somehow King Ludwig is the time frame is tied to it. I just can't remember. But yeah, I think you're very on to something, Otaku.
So tell me about your family.
The Von Glovers? We are not nearly as
Did I see
old
the
a
Spider
line as
Noir
the
teaser?
Richardsons,
I have
right?
not. No. I mean,
You have a
I've
wife,
seen
children?
a long time ago when they had
Good
behind the
God.
scenes shots
No.
of Nick Cage.
You sound
but
like someone else
I think
I
it's gonna be
know.
awesome.
I've been picking
Speaking
up on
of
certain similarities between
Nick Cage,
us.
you guys all see the promo shot
Do
for
you
the
have
Madden
relatives?
movie?
How fair is the Ritter family?
Nick Cage is playing John Madden. Does I just
I too.
like that's who I picture
I
when I
suppose
think of
all
John
trees
Madden.
eventually
I say
stop bearing
I say
fruit.
sarcastically. Which is it's freaking wild. That man will play anything.
How'd you end up
amazing.
here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own. I wanted to return to the land of my ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
All right.
Tell me about the club.
I really
I'd
wish we were
prefer
able
it
to get through 2
if you
chapters
formed your
tonight,
own
but it seems like
opinions.
I'm only getting 1 chapter done at a time. Which
To be perfectly frank, I
sucks,
could
'cause there's
use
a
a
lot
fresh
of
perspective.
chapters.
That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
Also, I need another man with a luscious mane to be one of my betas.
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Did most of them come to the club through you?
For the most part. Though occasionally, fate throws one into my lap.
Just checking my emails, getting distracted.
All of the men at the club are from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be
Every
personally
time he
accomplished.
says club, it
and
sounds like he
gifted.
says clap.
Really?
And I keep
Absolutely.
thinking he's like, each member has the clap.
For example, von Eigner owns one of
They spread it
Germany's
to each other.
biggest meat butchering plants. And he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business,
Yeah, Otaku, he's doing a
but
good
he's
job with
expanded
it.
it a
He's a
great
good
deal.
actor.
A butchery.
Agree.
Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in a courtroom.
And Henneman?
Is with the government. He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
That would be convenient for his friends, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell?
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
In his own personal accomplishments?
Gar is a quite promising young man. He was always top of his class, the best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a past tense here.
You haven't seen him at his best. He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
It's so weird when the audio just drops. There's no music, no nothing.
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
No?
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. Die Königliche Bayerische Hochjagdloge is more than just a hunting club. We share certain philosophical beliefs as well.
You may go, boy. You say hi to everybody. This should be pretty close to the end of the chapter.
Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking.
Push it and play longer. I think
The men at the club and I,
asleep.
it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Go on.
Think of it this way. What makes men different from any other species on this planet? Civilization, of course. Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power, his instinct, if you will. He became fat and lazy, a dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert.
He wants us, yeah.
It smells.
He does.
It sees.
I
It
can
feels
tell.
everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before, where food is to be found.
Oh yeah,
It can sense
Taco.
danger. You put civilized man.
It's funny because I don't
in the
remember
woods,
any of the men we
and
talked
he's
to. I just
compared
remember
with
there
deaf,
being like
dumb,
3 there.
and blind.
I just remember there being like 3 men there.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it. Surely men once had those abilities. As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to fall away, the way limbs wither when not exercised. I believe
I hear you.
we can hold this degeneration. And not only hold it, but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recoverable?
Proof? I felt things myself. Keener hearing, sharper smells, but documentable proof? That is harder. To what extent we can recover these primal abilities, and what some of those abilities might prove to be, that is what we still struggle to find out.
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating.
See when these storms are supposed to hit. It looks like it kind of downgraded. They're not really going to be stormy. Doesn't look like they're going to be bad. Just a little bit of rain at 1 a.m. here. This morning when I looked on it, was like thunderstorm, thunderstorm, all night. Looks like it dissipated. But yeah, last night was crazy. So that was the first time I've ever had an alert, like the emergency alert, like alert us of to tornado, which was cool. But of course it scares you. But luckily I don't believe there's any touchdown near us. And like I said, again, they're still dangerous. Don't get me wrong. The tornadoes are dangerous. But it's nothing like down in Tornado Alley. We have, like, where I live, I'm in a nice kind of suburban, rural, wooded area. So if it comes through, it's not going to be anything big and massive. The trees are going to break it up quite a bit. But, you know, it'll still knock trees down. It can still tear roofs up and stuff like that. So, like, you know, can still cause a lot of damage. But they saw the, you know, the clouds were rotating. So they saw rotation. So we were on a warning. And so it did get really scary. And of course, when it's dark out, you can't see nothing. So we were down in the basement last night after I ended the stream. We waited it out. And then right after it said the warning was officially over, the storm had passed us in the which is crazy because, like, the lightning and the thunder lasted so long, and then all of a sudden, like, the loudest one hit, and then right after that, nothing, because it was just gone. So we went upstairs, my mom went home, and right as she got home, just on the tail, it must have been on the tail end of that storm, they spotted a tornado, touchdown south of us, you know, within a 20-minute distance. So, like, all the towns around, the alarms went off, and we just got a new siren. So we got a siren, like, it used to be, the siren would come from the fire station, which I can hear because I'm closer to it, but, like, you know, it's not gonna get very far. But they put in a new one right down the street from me, and so, like, when it kicked off, it was so creepy. And we're like, ah! But it only lasted a minute, and then it stopped. So we're like, ugh. And unfortunately,
how does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's
Glenn Powell
physical
didn't
self?
show up to save
Does
me.
it have something to do with hunting?
You are right. That's part of it. Yes.
You would join if you could be a
Man
lycanthrope?
is, or was,
Otaku.
a predator. But unfortunately,
Otaku.
he was too smart for his own good.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
figured
just so you
out
know, my cats were freaking
how to
out. That's
raise
what's the
his
scariest
prey in
part.
pens.
I was able to get them. I got
Hunting
3 down in the basement.
Helps us get back in touch.
And shut the
with
door. My
our
mom was down
predator
there.
soul.
And then I was looking
Do
for
you?
Benny. Benny wouldn't come out.
back in
He
touch with
climbed
your
up into that
predator
box
soul?
spring. And he was hiding there. So I was like, you know what? At least
Some
he
of
has
us
survival
have been more
instincts.
successful at tapping into that than others.
Listen to this guy for a second. Okay. At least he has survival instincts because he got up into the box spring so he would be safe. So, like, if anything comes down, he's safe, like, you know, in the mattress box springs, which is awesome. Like, he won't be crushed by it. Like, he's inside it. So I was like, fine, just stay up here, whatever, cat. So then when I went down there, then Luther took off. And Luther climbed up in there with him. And I was like, fine, two of you can die up here. The rest of us are in the basement. I tried to get them, but I can't physically get into the box spring myself. So when they're in there, they're just stuck in there, which sucks. But I did figure, again, if the roof collapses, they should be, you know, if something happened, they should be safe. The only thing they're not safe is if a tornado that came through was big enough to suck up everything. But most likely, it's not going to be big enough to suck everything out with it. It's just going to come in and it's going to do damage and cause things to collapse. What's not to like about being a werewolf? The fact that you're a werewolf and you're going to probably end up killing people because you're going to be an animal.
So
You're
how
going to
has
be
this
an animal.
philosophy affected the men in the club?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes.
Definitely need to take my contacts out.
When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
Funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time. I hope not.
Alright, we gotta be getting close to the end of this chapter. It looks like this is the last bit. I just gotta talk to this man about everything.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Gunther! Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Seems we shocked him.
Yeah.
Danke. I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
So
People
prefer an
getting
earthquake than a
slaughtered.
tornado?
Children in broad daylight.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of
Nature
the
can
earth
seem
breaking
cruel,
apart and sucking me in.
but it is orderly.
No thanks.
It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do,
Tornadoes are scary. Don't get me wrong.
our
Here's the
philosophy
thing.
does not
I get it.
support this kind
An
of thing.
earthquake does not seem as scary
I'm sure
as
that's
a
true.
tornado, right? Tornado is
I think
scarier. But in reality, where
It's
I
just,
live, I feel like the tornadoes are safer than living somewhere with an earthquake.
concerned.
Because a tornado only
We are
affects
not
where it
put in the best
is.
of light
An
under
earthquake
these
affects
circumstances.
everybody.
To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers. You must
And for a
understand
lot of times, the tornado hits and it's going to be in the middle of nowhere in the woods
the
because there's
nature
more,
I promote
more woods than there are anything
is
else.
not
So
a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive,
but
and it does so
I would
respectfully.
take an
It is only the
earthquake
man who is
over
capable
living in
of
Tornado Alley.
such a pointless slaughter.
How about neither? Yeah, let's just go live in Europe where they don't get those things.
I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
Yeah. I just think on a scale of natural disasters, I feel like where I live, I'm pretty safe most of the time. Maybe we get 2 or 3 tornado scares a year. And again, I say they're scares. Does not mean a tornado ever touches down. Yesterday was the closest we've had in a long time, I feel like, of one hitting in my area. We'll get the weather reports, and you just always got to be cautious. And again, in my 35 years of life, one's never come through my town where I live. But y'all get earthquakes all the time, and one of these times, who knows if it's gonna finally destroy your foundation enough that you get a sinkhole and you get sucked in and you die. No thanks. No thank you. But then I would take that over living in Tornado Alley, where huge tornadoes come through and there's no escaping, there's no surviving. It's terrifying. They have AC in Europe? Because not really. It's very rare there, yeah. Very rare.
I'm not sure. Well,
Okay, let me just double check this before we leave. Okay, it says we gotta go back to the, let's just, once we go back to the club, and we gotta talk to, I'm assuming some of the members of the club,
I'd give it a shot.
are gonna be there now. Yep, so there's some people here now.
Good night.
And you, Herr Price?
So, let's try and think of some incentives, you guys, to try to push this to the 2,000 before the end of the month. Is there any more suggestions that we haven't already have on the list that you guys would like to see or participate
I was
in?
visiting a friend nearby, and I thought that I should take a shower before the others
Like,
arrived.
I own Just
I was a
Dance.
bit,
I don't know if that's something that would be, like,
Automatic.
humiliating or fun enough for you guys to be like, oh, we would love to see you play Just Dance. Like, I don't know if that's exciting, but I could throw that up there. Trying to think if there's anything. Like, I could Whoa, what if I could try to figure out how to get Rock Band working? Hear me out.
How thoughtful.
What if we could try to figure out how to get Rock Band working? I still have all of my stuff, which includes a smoke machine and light show, okay? Smoke machine and light show. If I could get it working, and again, once I get this garage, maybe we could do it out there so we could open the garage door and like the smoke, like won't like, shut out the smoke alarms. And we could do a rock concert. That'd be fun. Maybe I could put that on the list. Or is there any like IRL streaming? So like we already got IRL ghost hunting. Is there any other IRL streaming we'd want to do? I'm cooking? I'm cooking? We thinking of rock concert? We could do like costumes and stuff? Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, maybe put that on the list. Hot tube? Like hot I don't have a hot tub. I don't have a hot tub. But Banta, funny enough though, we were spitballing for fundraising ideas for next year. So this year, so the hard thing is this year is, I've been very transparent. I have some serious money issues with IRL life, like most of us do. You know, they happen from time to time. So right now, oh, we're in an ad break and you can't hear me. Ah, Banda, you can't hear me. Goodbye. We'll finish our conversation in a minute. Okay, I don't want to play the game. We're just gonna sit here and chat for a second. Let's see. IRL. The rock concert could be fun. So what are we at? We're at 1,355. Maybe we could do the rock concert. I could push that to 1,500 or 1,800. I gotta get us like to make it. Like I have to have little jumps to try to help people entice to push it. Especially like new people. So the whole thing is like, right, a lot of you guys have already donated. We gotta think of ways that sucker in the new people. We gotta sucker in the new people that want to come by and donate. How are we gonna do it? Oh yeah, save a different slot, save a different slot. Save a different slot, save a different slot. Let's save Wish Gabriel, save. So like rock concert could be fun. I just have to go get the like the fuel you put into a smoke machine. I think that's all I have to do, and I think everything should work. The carburetor idea that Spike had for himself. Alright, welcome back. Sorry, Banta. Sorry, Banta, I was talking to you and then the ads hit. I'm so sorry. I was just saying we were spitballing ideas for next year's stream incentives, and we found out it's only $200 to rent a dunk machine, like a dunking tank. So maybe next year we'll do something with that. That'd be fun. But this year I can't do anything that costs money. Can't do anything that costs me money because I don't have any money. And that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, if I had money, I'd be donating myself to try to help push incentives. Like, I'd rather do that than, like, put it towards buying stuff that's, like, a one-time use. But, So, rock concert. I should be writing these down. And again, I'm gonna plan ahead. I did think about, like, I was like, oh, I'm home today. We could have done trivia tricks. But I don't want to just, like, last minute choose to do these things. I want to make sure I give you guys plenty of time for the community-based incentives, right? I want to make sure that everyone's aware of them so you guys can show up and be part of them when you want to. Let's see, what do we got? IRL ghost hunting, community games, party animals. Oh, that was something. We talked about doing like a whole community gaming night. Rock band. Concert. I'm trying to think, like, what do I have? Oh, my case has been on the floor. IRL stuff, ghost hunting. And again, any kind of IRL streaming is just going to be from my phone. So it's going to be really janky. But, like, what could I do? Like, take you guys out on a nice dinner, wine and dine ya? We could go out. Oh my gosh, that'd be embarrassing. If I had to go out in public and just sit my phone across the table from me and talk to you guys while I'm out in public, that'd be so embarrassing. I always try to Google like what other people do, but they're always like, eat bean boozles. Write people's names on a poster. And I'm like, we need the good stuff. Hover to go to the donate button. Kai, do you got any ideas? I'm trying, I'm trying to tell people, like, we need ideas, right? A lot of the community members have already donated their money. What are the things that, like, a new person would see and be like, oh, that's what I want to do? Like the pie thing, right? The pie thing, like, was like, a stranger came in and was like, I want to see you smash pie in your face. I'm like, all right, bet. What are some incentives that would bring in the new people? We gotta think about this. But, okay, while we're thinking. So I talked about doing a rock band concert in my garage with smoke machine and light show. If I can get that working. What kind of pie was it? It was just Cool Whip. It wasn't an actual pie. They just wanted me to smash like whipped cream in my face. So, it was Cool Whip on a plate. And my cousin-in-law, Rachel, she came over and she smashed it in my face on stream. It was pretty fun, and it was crazy. And just so you know, if you're gonna smash pie in someone's face, don't put, like, we learned. The plate's flimsy if you're using a paper plate. Don't put your whole hand behind it, because your whole hand's gonna smash into the face. Like, hold it on the side and then just smash the pie. Because, man, I was feeling it the next day. Oh, yeah. And 100%, Sendrid. The person, you know they were going for the innuendo on that one, but you know, I said, screw it, it's for charity, we'll do it.
Unfortunately for me these days, I
helped us raise an extra $250
bucks for
charity, which is awesome. And it was
I enjoy
hilarious.
my leisure time.
The clip should be, there's a clip on Twitch if you ever want to watch it, and a clip on YouTube, I believe. Which, for some reason, when I go to watch the clip, it doesn't show up in my clip section. But it exists, because Otaku clipped it. And I've seen it.
Probably a dumb question, but what sort of entertaining do you do?
Do you like women, Herr Knight?
I've been known to.
I adore them. You might call it an obsession.
I adore women.
It's dark, it's a dance. It's a bait, it's a hook.
And what do you do once you've hooked him?
Oh, you know. You're quite a pleasurist yourself. Or have I misled you?
I'm laughing. If the funny thing is, these two men talking this way is making me laugh.
Past, yeah, Bryce.
But this other man would creep me the F out if I was talking to him IRL, and he's like, I like women. Yes. You could call me obsessed. Yes. We're like, ugh, go away. Beta? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you think of the club philosophy?
Again,
it works, doesn't it?
The long hair guy is the one that knows the most about the lore. He's very smart and intelligent.
You're all animals, but I deny it.
The most obvious answer is it's him.
Expressing anything.
So if they go that route, but maybe they're going to twist it. Maybe there's going to be a full twist. We don't know.
Well, what if you get the natural urge to rip someone's throat out?
Well, fortunately, my instincts run to pleasure. Of the equally sticky but less fatal kind.
Well, what about those whose instincts are fatal? Shouldn't they suppress?
I believe that nature handles that scenario when it occurs here, Knight.
And how does it do that exactly?
In the wild, when
oh my god, though. I still think it would be so funny to do the take you guys on an IRL date with me, and we just go have dinner.
Instinct.
But my social anxiety would never allow me to do that.
And
oh
its
my
genetic bloodline.
I think that would be a great incentive, but I just don't think I could do it. I just don't think I could do it, and I don't ever want to agree to anything that I can't do, because I always want to make sure I fulfill my end of the bargain. Oh my god. Maybe I could do it at a fast food joint when no one's really noticing me. Oh my god, that would be so bad. Or what I could do is, here's the thing. What I could do is do the date, but then have someone come with me, right? Like, say, like, I go out to dinner with, like my parents or something. They just don't sit on the side of the table that I'm on. They sit on the side of the table that my phone is on. So that strangers don't really see what's going on, but, like, we're aware of what's going on. But then that's not as funny, because then I'd be talking to them a lot. A family bonfire stream? You could do a bonfire or a cooking stream, yeah. Oh, bonfire. I don't cook. I could do a cooking stream, and you guys could watch me cook something terrible.
Tell me about the other club members.
We could do that.
They're all right.
You could watch me make one of my gross dishes
Right,
that you guys
Babon's
make fun of
out.
me for.
He's a bastard to everyone these days.
PMS?
I don't know what his problem is. Oh, he's always been an arrogant bastard, competitive on the hunts, ambitious.
Yeah, otaku.
But still, aren't we all?
There probably isn't like a twist.
He was decent enough at one time. In fact, he was one
The
glorious
biggest
favorite.
twist was Mark Hamill
And he
still
was
being
an
alive.
asset as a
That
friend.
was the biggest twist. Mark Hamill
Change,
faking his
change.
death. That was the twist.
And what about the other club members?
Like who?
Hanneman, for example. I've heard he's in line for a position extremely high up in the government.
Henneman, he is a drunk. His days as a political superstar are over. My friends at the courthouse tell me that he has been marked for early retirement. One less politician to
All right,
worry
I'm just
about,
gonna start jotting ideas down, and then I'm gonna think about them and see. Date stream. Again, see, the thing about the date stream is I feel like that's what would bring strangers in. I really think that one would work. I just don't know if I want to do it. I would just be so embarrassed. Bonfire stream? That would be easy enough. Bonfire stream. / cooking stream. These are great ideas. These are great ideas. I'm liking it.
When did Von Zell begin to change?
Oh, he's been getting worse for a long time. I remember a hunting trip about a year ago. That was the last time I remember that we were all together and having a good time. He must have started getting difficult after that.
I know. I so wish I could convince my mom to do a horror game stream, but a karaoke stream. Yeah. So we I didn't specifically say like doing karaoke, but like for the 90s night, I didn't know like I want to do. I agreed that we would do a 90s party. I just don't know like what we'll all do in like. It's just gonna be all 90s themes. So like, do we do 90s karaoke with everyone? Do we do 90s movie watch party? Or do we like separate them and do like a karaoke on its own thing, and have like anybody from the community can come in and join in. Like we could do like a real karaoke where like you put your name on the list and you put your song request in, and then we go through. That way it's like everything's pre-approved, so no one like.
But when he insults about it,
oh God! Ah! Why was
That's
the
a
audio
bargain
so
box.
bad right there?
when Glover told Von Zell he
Ow!
acted stupidly about bouncing us together,
I'm sorry.
Zell was furious.
Ow! Stop! Ow! Why was that like that? I know. Why is it? Oh my God, that was so horrible. And I kept going like, oh, I can fix myself, but I can't fix you guys. Oh.
How was Von Zell an
That was
asset
some
as a friend?
Terrible recording.
He is a banker.
Are you saying he loaned you money?
He's always willing to help out his good friends.
Try to throw these contacts
Why
out.
would anyone in
It's
this club
starting to
need
hurt
money?
so bad.
I thought y'all were models of success.
Oh, it's starting to do.
Yes, well,
It's that
fortunately, I
noise, like a
took
jet.
less advantage of Von Zell's hospitality.
Yeah, we're skipping. Sorry, we're not going to be listening to this. This recording is really bad.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
Really, where?
Was that half volume too? Yeah, this game is turned down, by the way.
Just sounds familiar.
This game is like half volume as well.
You
Half
tell me if you
volume in the
remember?
mixer, and then also half volume in the game, which is crazy.
Of course.
Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't catch
the
all
reinforcements
the lore,
have arrived. Now you'll have someone new to probe, Herr Knight.
My brilliant man, good cheer to you both. Where's the beer?
Oh,
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Ja, good evening.
Guten Abend.
Wieder eine Sterne messen,
Ja,
ja.
Abend.
Abend.
Meine kleine Familie. How are you all this evening? Gabriel, I'm glad you could join us.
I need to speak with the Baron. Enjoy your evening, Herr Knight.
Thanks. I will.
So far, I told you there was an FMV game that I played where I remember a very specific room, and it was like,
What is it, Bryce?
like a foyer with a staircase. And I thought it was this game, and so far we have not seen that, so I don't know what game I was thinking about. Maybe I don't know if the third game is FMV, but maybe it's the third game. Or it's not this game at all.
Ich habe meinen Nachmittagstermin abgesagt. Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr?
Ja, so viel ich weiß, ja. Ja, so, good evening, Herr Knight.
Ja, so.
Henneman, Von Agner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks. I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr Von Agner.
How tragic. No one in this club talks better than I do.
Oh, true, very true.
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Henneman.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine. Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful, simply awful.
I'd meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furrier business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable. The mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr Von Eck?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no, no. Why do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Ah, well, I was just curious. So, what were y'all talking about when I came up?
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunt trip? Really, where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, gosh, you know, that sounds great, but I need to have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Yeah, Von Eigner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not? Baron?
Von Eigner?
Our hunting trip tomorrow. Will our new American friend be going with us?
Tonight? Well, I don't see why he could...
Of course not. He's not a club member. He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Nonsense, Gar. The sooner we get to see his technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree. I would enjoy Gabriel's presence very much.
Well, enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants, shouldn't he? Perhaps it will be an interesting exercise at that.
Oh, they're talking.
Hey. Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Price and I are almost finished.
Okay. I'll be around.
Can't talk to them. Can we talk to this guy? Is the Grumpy Goose?
Yes, Herr Knight?
Grumpy Goose. Alright.
How's it going?
This,
Fine.
according to the walkthrough, should
Would you
be the
excuse
last
us, please? We are
bit of the
discussing
game.
something private.
Private.
Oh.
I'm sorry. If someone said that to me while they're angry, I would laugh so hard. We're discussing something private. I know it's the accent. I don't mean to make fun of it, but it's just the fact that he said private. It's killing me. Okay.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
They're discussing some. Oh. Okay, so again, I already looked this up, so we have to grab the magazine.
Just wanted to grab a magazine.
Then grab one.
Thanks.
Ich bin sicher, es ist kein Reiter.
Okay, so we got this magazine. Let's look at it.
I can't read it. It's in German.
Okay, so they're discussing something private, which means we want to spy on them.
Hmm.
Did we do it? Did I put the tape recorder in there? I did. I don't see it anymore.
Just wanted to put this magazine back. It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Herr Baron.
Gentlemen, you excuse me, please.
Phantasmagoria's budget was about 4.5. Beast Within may have had a similar budget.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner.
That seems like a
Have you been
lot of
enjoying
money.
yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good.
That's crazy.
I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was?
He does not want him to invite us.
I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Baron Bonzel.
Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you, her knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
Gar! Please,
This guy's cracking me up.
he's my guest. You're the one who's
Yeah,
turning that into
see,
an
he's
inquisition.
definitely the alpha
Then it
because
is on
of
your
how
head.
he's like in charge, right?
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came.
Remember how the one guy asked us if we liked
So
women?
that's,
What if he's just a wingman and he's
tutorial.
trying to figure out if we like men or women for this dude?
I'm tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up for tonight.
He definitely wants the status to his pack.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Good enough
night,
tonight.
night.
I should be home soon.
Did you just say I should be home soon? Like, come and call on? I doubt that. I doubt they wrote that into this game, but it's giving. It's giving. You know? Maybe. I don't know. Yep. So the fact that we're in this cutscene means it's the end of the chapter. This is where we'll wrap up for the night once the cutscenes. Once we do the end cutscene and then the start cutscene. Somebody's watching us. Also, we're wearing our amulet. I didn't realize we were wearing it. It keeps us protected. It's getting good. It's getting good. Alright, let's continue. Grace. Oh, she's sleeping. She's gonna have dreams of us. Yeah, we're running into more and more the better actors for the main characters for sure. Okay, I hope in her dream we save her. It's not gonna be. But I hope that's what happens. Gosh, it's so loud. Why is it so loud? Howling woke you up. I'm sorry, Deathmonger. It's so loud. I have the volume turned down too. That's what's crazy. I mean, I could turn it down like in OBS, I guess. The game is just so loud. Nah, I have weird, crazy dreams all the time. I'm so sorry, it's so loud. Go, Grace, go. I could tap out, but then we... Here. Here, I turned it down for you guys. Still loud for me, though. Who's red? That's not me. Is that me? Wait. Was that me rescuing her? I missed it. Ah! Was that us rescuing her? I missed it. It didn't look like us, or was it? Dude, I was talking about how, Otaku, I have such weird dreams. I literally had a dream at one point. It was like almost like the back rooms, pool rooms in a way, but it wasn't. It was like a different, like, I remember there were like levels of this pool area where it was like like different depths of the pool, but like somehow I was like diving, kind of like how when we play murky divers, like how you can go lower and lower into the depths. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm going lower into the pool area because I've met, like, it was all video, like I was in the video game in my mind. I'm like, because I can do this. And then all of a sudden it turned to a horror and there were sharks in the pool, and now I'm trapped in the pool and I'm trying to swim to get myself out of the pool. So I'm trying to swim to the edge, and like sharks are zooming by me. Then I climb out, and there's like a little alcove, and there's just a girl dressed in Lolita goth style. So look, like, you don't know what that is, look it up. Lolita goth chick. And I remember thinking, oh, she's an NPC. She's gonna have, like, kind of like Fortnite. I'm like, she's gonna have a quest for me. I'm gonna talk to her. So I go up and talk to her, and I unlock a Fortnite pickaxe that was a Lolita, like, a goth style pickaxe. Like, if I could draw it for you, I would. Like, I could vividly remember it. And I'm like, oh, sweet, free item. And then I turn to look at her, and her NPC doesn't have a name over her head. And I'm like, that's weird. So I, like, interact, and I go, what's your name? And she's like, or I said, who are you? I didn't say what your name is. I say, who are you? And she goes, I'm me. I'm like, yeah. I get that, but your name, your username is not above your head. And she's like, I don't have a username. I'm a real person. And I went, oh my God. And I was so embarrassed. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just assumed you were an NPC and not another gamer. My bad. And I said, but hey, your skin you're wearing is sick. Because, like, her, like, if she was a gamer, then that would be the skin she, like, her, you know, like a Fortnite skin. I was like, your skin's sick. And she was just still pissed at me that I just thought she was an NPC. And then I woke up. So that was a weird one.
Nice view of the Alps.
I don't dream about wolves per se myself, but I like dream about like dinosaurs a lot, killing me. And other things chasing me and killing me. My sister-in-law dreams about wolves because she hates wolves. I mean, like, when I say hate, she's afraid of them, not hates them. The idea of them scare her a lot, so. Oh, the ads hit? Oh, no! Oh, dang. I'm sorry. I talked right through the ads again. We'll wait till you guys come back, but we'll probably raid out and save it here. We'll wait till y'all come back so I can say goodbye. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about the ad. I was talking to you and I didn't realize the ads were going on because my Twitch chat box had disappeared. But yeah, your dad says it's your spirit animal. Yeah. Like I said, I don't dream about wolves or nothing like that myself because I must not think about them a lot. But apparently I think about a lot of other weird things, like sharks. Sharks are scary. They get me. Everyone's favorite geek? Aww, thank you. Alright, on that note, we got to a good place to save it. Let's save for the night, and we'll come back, if not tomorrow, potentially. I will be home all day. I'm going to be trying to do chores, though. I mean, unless I end up going up north to help out. I may be home trying to get my chores done. So, depending on, like, if I'm dying of heat stroke and I don't want to do anymore, maybe we'll stop and do, like, a mini day stream. But, for sure, we'll be back our normal time at night. But hi, Pat! Thanks for hanging! We are gonna find someone to raid. Let's see who's online. Thank you for lurking as always, Kai. Again, hope you're getting your schoolwork done. Let's see. Don't have Kai to raid out to anymore because he's being a responsible adult. Being a responsible adult. Lots of people on tonight, but who have we raided lately? Anybody new? Let's raid Brannigan tonight. Brannigan's on. Oh, what did Pat say? Also, you caved and you pre-ordered the Final Fantasy cards? Oh man, Pat. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? Did you do the one you said you were gonna do the pre-release or whatever? Is that what you did, or still? Man, like I said, I just did the $20 one. You got some money taking care of your grandma, so you ordered a play booster box. Wait, a whole box? A whole box? Oh my gosh, Pat. Woo! A whole box. Oh my gosh, that is money. Dang. Yeah, I hope you get some good cards out of it. Hope you get some good cards out of it. Maybe even like duplicates, and so you could sell them and make your money back. But yeah, you'll have to share it when you open. You have to share like which ones you get. Very curious. I'm still debating about trying to reach out to them because they have a not a customer service email, but they have an email that says, hey, if you're interested in being an ambassador ever, you can reach out to us. Like, their ambassador program's currently closed, but they just said, hey, you're always welcome to reach out. And I'm like, I want to, but I know, like, I'm too lowly. I'm too lowly, and I don't know enough about magic, but I would like to. But just gotta grow a pair. It doesn't hurt, I guess, to ask. Reach out. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Keep thinking about incentive ideas. If anybody has anything good, always let me know in the Discord. Appreciate you. Bye!